Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Ryan Dins, and on this episode, we're going to talk about Floki Inu. What is going to happen here? So, I've been checking out their Twitter page, but before we do that, you're going to want to hit that like and subscribe button. So let's go. All right, so I'm going to go to the Twitter page right here, and we're going to look at Saber Ethereum, and he's basically a big marketer for them. And he said, "Birds of a feather flock together. They will wish they had the foundations to replicate the move about to play. Floki. At 3K likes shall be the final clue. 4K likes, my bad. I don't know why I'm at, but so it got 6K. And then instead of giving you the clue, he gave you another clue. So the final clue until the days of announcement, the first 5 who gets correctly. So there's going to be a big announcement. I'm thinking it's going to be another exchange. That could possibly be it. They have updated the website. So the website looks nice now. And here's the most exciting thing about it. Look at this pattern right here. This is like, if this breaks out, woo, boy, this could 1, 2, 300x is very possible if it breaks out of this. And I mean, that's very possible. Look at this pattern here. It's like perfect. So we're going to hope that that happens. If you want to know where you can buy this, there's lots of different places you could buy it. It's not like some of these other, whatever you want to call them, dog coins or whatever you want to call them. I get yelled at when I call it the wrong thing, but is it not a dog? So you can get it on gate.io, Uniswap, but you can get it on like legit exchanges like Poloniex and different things. Although there's not a lot of volume there. You Pancake Swap. So Pancake Swap's better than Uniswap in my opinion, because with Uniswap, when you have to use Ethereum, I got another video if you want to check it out where I paid like something like $200 to get like $100 worth of Saitama or something like that. It's like ridiculous, and it's really stopping people from making big investments, because if you're like me, when you see a token you're somewhat skeptical about, and you just want to throw, like, for example, if it's on Coinbase or something like that, or if it's on Binance or something like that, you can easily just throw $200-300 at it. Hope it goes up. If it doesn't, no big deal. But when the gas fee is $200, you have to almost buy like $5,000 worth, or else your percentage is so high. And if you want to like buy 10 different tokens, hoping one of them goes up, oh well, a bunch will go to zero, then maybe one of them will 1000x. Like, I get why people will want to do that, but you can't do that when you got to spend at least 3 or 4 grand just for one. So hypothetically, you spend $3,000 on 10 different coins, that's $30,000. It's a big risk, just because I'm a little bit more conservative in my strategy. Like I hold a lot of Solana. I hold a lot of Algo, and things that are not so much risky, things things of that nature. So Ethereum, Bitcoin, obviously, but I don't recommend you hold too much Bitcoin, because you're not going to see those big gains. You want to see those big gains. You want to see those 5-10x gains. So anyway, enough about that rant. It's better to buy on PancakeSwap because you could use Binance Coin. It's cheaper. So I could have summed that up a lot quicker, but hey, it is a good lesson to learn. Anything that you have to use Ethereum's a joke right now. It is what it is, but that's the call. So anyway, they got a good ecosystem. They got a good team. Take a look at their Twitter, big following, 272. So, this is a coin that a lot of people are really, really big on. They got a big army. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty much all I got to say about that. The news is coming out. They haven't announced it yet, but I would keep checking, because if the news happens to be really big, like, for example, it's going on Robinhood or something like that, or it's going on Coinbase, something like that, like, that would be news that would probably double the price. So especially it's funny because whoever is holding out on this news is smart, because they see this pattern, and right around here would be a good time to announce it, because then you get good news that'll make it go up to 20%. All of a sudden it's out of the pattern, and then it's going to fly. So it makes sense that they're waiting. So that's all I got to say. make those big gains. I took a lot of risk last year. I'm probably up around 700% on crypto. I was up with like 800%, but took a little bit of dip for now. So that's all I got to say. You do your own research and hit that subscribe button. Peace out.